We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off
And
for
we
the
are
Giants,
set for baseball
the
here
right
this
fielder,
evening.
Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball
First
here,
pitch,
0-1.
7 o'clock.
One strike now from Cole. Hit in the air to left field. Griffey waits on it. One out. So
Batting
one away
second.
here.
The center fielder, number 24,
next, the legendary
Willie
Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Mays.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Batting third,
Now in the
the
box,
left fielder,
Ken
number
Griffey
24, Ken Griffey
Outfield
Jr.
shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball
And
one,
a good
no
idea
strike.
to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Runs
that
outside,
ball
so
went
it
out.
goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 is off of that and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the first.
for New Jersey, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
second,
Hannes Wagner.
the
And
shortstop,
he could give his guys an
number
early
0.
lead if he can come through
Ball,
here.
that's
Started
down.
to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and a strike now. Alomar stands at second with no outs. Count is 1-2 now.
Ball.
There's ball two
I got
as
the
the
count,
slider
2-2.
dips below the zone. No offer on
Full
that
count,
one, and
3-2.
Verlander's run it full now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with the base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swing and a
D-Rod.
miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So
Batting
a runner
third,
aboard at second
the
here
third
with one
baseman,
away. And
Chip
that'll bring in
D-Rod.
the third baseman,
Jones.
Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count.
No,
Way inside
inside.
with that one, a pretty easy take there. Runner at second here with one man out. And a slider's in the
2-2
dirt as
count.
he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher
Got
won't
him.
come back exactly the same way.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, two away.
Batting fourth, the
First
center
pitch on its
fielder,
way from Verlander.
Willie
Next
Inside ball.
swing, but he held up in time.
Mays.
Ball one. A man on third with two down. 1-1 the count. Count moves to a ball and two strikes now. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Gehrig in foul ground. And no one will get this one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So we're runner at first here with
Batting
2 gone
fifth.
in the inning.
The
And
first
in steps
baseman,
the Iron Horse.
number 4.
Lou Gehrig drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 6th.
So 2 on
The
with
right
2
fielder,
away. And that means
Andre
up next it'll be the Hall of
Dawson.
Famer Andre Dawson. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And he's out.
Right there.
Beautiful throw home to... Digging in, Chipper Jones. He'll
Leading
lead
off
things
for
off
South
against
Korea,
Garrett Cole.
The third baseman,
First delivery
Chipper
to him on the way.
Jones.
And a slider
Counts
gets
1-0.
away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work
D
inside.
right.
I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
The 1-1. Misses for the
Ball,
second
that's
ball.
inside.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dawson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So we're all tied up following the home
Batting
run.
fifth,
And here comes
the
the
first
baseman, Lou
Number
Gehrig.
4.
First
That's
pitch
outside.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's out.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so
D-right.
I don't really blame him.
Ball even at 2-2. Look out. Don't
3
want to hit
balls,
him
2
there.
strikes.
It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounder hit hard
Foul
down
ball.
the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now,
Batting
Rogers
sixth,
Hornsby.
the
He'll
catcher,
swing it from the left
number
side
0.
right here. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. One there.
Out.
Onto the pitcher
Right there on the
covering
tag.
in time. It's a double play.
Batting 7th,
Digging in
shortstop,
now, Ernie Banks.
Ernie
He'll work on keeping this
Banks.
top of the second alive. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second.
Alomar fields it cleanly.
Throw on to
He's
Garrett,
out.
takes care of him, and then stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as
Leading
he'll get
off
his
for the
first opportunity
Conquerors.
in this one.
the left fielder, Ken Griffey.
Now Jr. gets a hold of one to
Jr.
deep right. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
Batting
now it'll
eighth,
be the catcher,
the catcher.
Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out.
That's a
Now
ball.
a curveball misses inside.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You
Ball.
become a
That's
one-pitch
inside.
pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Popped him up. Gehrig has room in foul territory. 1 out. Standing
Batting
in,
ninth,
Garrett Cole.
the pitcher,
1 run in and 1
Garrett.
gone so far this inning.
Cole.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The batter, the second
He's set.
baseman,
Here it comes.
Roberto.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike
Alomar.
1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it
number
again.
0.
Hannes Wagner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for
Now
another
batting,
chance.
third
Chipper
baseman,
Jones. He got on top of
Chipper
one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
batting,
Willie Mays,
center fielder,
looking to follow up
Willie
the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Mays.
And it's fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-1.
Ball, that's
There's ball
outside.
2 now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, as they'll look
Leading
to get
off for
something
the
going here
Giants,
and even this game
the
up.
second
Hey,
baseman,
we're still in the early
Roberto
stages in this one. They're only down by a
Alomar.
couple of runs, but it's really key
Foul
for
ball.
this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1
Plate,
strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Line towards center field. Mays, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
batting ninth,
So here now's
the pitcher, number
Justin
35,
Verlander. He'll get to take his
Justin
first cuts here.
Verlander. Ladies and
Ty Cobb
gentlemen,
will grab
your
a bat and
attention,
hit for the
please.
pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, number 0.
And that's lifted the other way out to left.
Junior's coming in.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the
Now
plate
batting.
now. Tony
The
Gwynn.
right fielder,
So far, 0
Tony
for 1 with a flyout.
Gwynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no
1-0.
swing, apparently. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at
2-0.
least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
Willie Mays would be next. And
Nope.
this misses
Ball
for
four.
ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the center
Ready
fielder,
with the first pitch.
Willie
Here it
Right.
comes.
Mays.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Aye.
It's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second.
Ball, that's
Pitch
in.
inside. The throw. Not in
He's
time
in
as
there.
he steals second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Gwynn at second with 2 down.
Did he
Started
go?
to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Now
Nope,
a
that's
check
down.
swing
Ball
here,
4.
and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal.
The
It's
left
ball
fielder, number
4.
24, Ken
He's
Griffey
ready. Here's
Jr.
the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Dawson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Your
Andrew
attention,
Miller
please.
is going to come on to pitch
Now
here, and in
pitching,
just the 3rd inning, you have to
Andrew
think he'll be asked to eat
Miller.
some innings.
Steve
Swing
Right.
and a miss on the slider.
Leading
0-1.
off for New Jersey, the first baseman, number 4,
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Andre Dawson.
the right
1 for
fielder.
1 after
Ball
his
1,
no
strike his
strike.
first time up. 1 ball, no
Dawson.
strikes to count. And
2
that's
balls,
inside and
no
a bit
strikes.
low anyways. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders.
Ball
Now
inside.
he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man
The left
gone.
fielder, number
and here comes
24.
Junior.
And in that last
Ken
at bat, it makes you think this guy
Griffey
might have went up there looking for the breaking ball
Jr.
because he certainly got a breaking ball.
Steve
And
Right.
he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
No balls, 2
Behind
strikes.
0-2 now. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. First pitch
The
on its
catcher, number
way.
5,
Swinging a ball hit on the
Johnny
ground, but this is
Bench.
foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1
Looked
ball,
like
1
the
strike.
fastball got away from him there.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like
Oh,
this
that's
are
cool.
looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
Out.
Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones.
Leading off
He'll try
for
to
South
get it going
Korea,
here to begin the
the
fourth.
third baseman.
Yeah, that last
Chipper
at-bat, Daddy, he turned
Ball,
that
that's
fastball
just
around.
out.
He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first
Got
in
him.
time. 1 gone here in the fourth. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Lou Gehrig
number
reached
4.
base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Steve
Swing
Right.
and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Gehrig is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter
Ball,
who
that
he's
pitch is out.
facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters.
1
and,
ball,
and truly
2
blessed by the
strikes.
gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull
Now
the
batting,
trigger, and there are
number
2
0.
away. Grounded to short. Wagner scoops it up. Throw on to Gehrig,
Out.
takes care of him, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Garrett Cole. He singled and scored
Leading
in his
off
first
for the
appearance.
Conquerors,
Yeah, he
the
showed like
pitcher,
a little prowess with the
Garrett
bat right there, Dan.
Cole.
I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Now back to
batting,
the top of the lineup.
the second
Stepping
baseman,
in, Roberto
Roberto.
Alomar. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Gehrig is over, and he tucks it away for the second
Now
out.
batting, number
So
0.
striding forward now, Hannes Wagner. 0 for 2 on his line
That's
thus
inside.
far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now a hard liner. Foul.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He's 0
Leading
for 1
off for
after
the
grounding
Giants,
out in his only
the
trip to the
shortstop,
plate so far.
Ernie
Popped up.
Banks.
Gehrig in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Settling in now,
second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar. Hit it
Roberto
hard, but lined out in his
Alomar.
first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And now a pitch on the way. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Bench has it,
Oh.
and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting,
Into the
The
box,
pitcher,
Andrew Miller.
Andrew
First at-bat of the game for
Miller.
him here in the fifth, as he was a
your attention
Duke
please.
Snyder will get
Now
to
coming
call
into
the
pinch
hit
hit,
here, as we'll see what he
Duke
can do with 2 out
Snyder.
and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Ladies and
Dennis
gentlemen,
Eckersley, a
your
6'2"
attention please.
right-hander jogs
Now
in to
pitching,
take over on the mound.
Dennis
First pitch
Eckersley.
on its way. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Stepping in, Willie Mays.
Now
He
batting,
struck out
center
swinging in
fielder,
his last trip to the plate.
Willie.
Righty
Ball, that's
against
out.
righty. As this is
Mays.
taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Aye.
Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken
Ball,
for a
that's
ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-2. Popped him up. Gehrig is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig.
The
He'll
batter,
look to bounce back
number
after
4.
striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way
No balls,
to
2
make
strikes.
this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Andre Dawson.
The right fielder,
steps
number
in off
10.
a base hit in his last at-bat.
Andre Dawson.
Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Ball
Inside,
one,
ball one.
taken just off the inside. No
Nope,
offer
that's
on that one.
inside.
2 balls and a strike. Sinker,
3-2.
3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good
Foul,
shot
that ball's
of driving in
foul.
a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Got him
Zero.
swinging, and that will... Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He's
Leading
0
off
for 1
for
thus
South
far.
Korea, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball
1-1.
That counts 1-1.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in,
The center
Willie
fielder,
Mays.
number
It was
24.
a walk in his
Willie
last trip.
Hey!
A high
Mays.
fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger.
Ball 1.
They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the
Ball
case right
2.
here.
And
Count
he
is
misses
2-1.
Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
Count
Now a
full.
check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time, ball 3. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting,
Runner at
left
second,
fielder,
1 away.
Ken Griffey
and here
Jr.
comes Junior.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner,
please.
a little 5
Now
cent
pitching.
southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Wagner. Pinch
Andre
hitting.
Dawson will get
Andre
a chance with a runner in scoring
Dawson.
position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. That's popped up. Alomar has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Chipper Jones.
Now batting,
He was
third
retired
baseman,
via the ground ball
Chipper
last time up.
Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball in.
Fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
That's
and
ball 2.
2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls.
Well,
no
he's
strikes.
got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the... So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Perhaps he can drive
Leading off
another
for
one out
New
of the park
Jersey,
just like he did
the
back
left
in the
fielder,
second. Lifted
Ken
down the line and left.
Griffey Jr.
And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here's another 0-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Now at the plate, Johnny
Now
Bench.
batting,
He's
catcher,
0 for 2 in the ballgame
Johnny
so far.
Bench.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Mays, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Your
Ted
attention,
Williams
please.
will be summoned off the
Pinch
bench
hitting.
here as he'll pinch hit with a
Ted
runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Williams. Now
Aroldis
pitching.
Chapman enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Digging in, Roberto
Now
Alomar.
batting,
His
second
last at-bat
baseman,
didn't go his way as
Roberto
he popped out in foul territory.
Alomar.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Big spot here. First and
Now
second,
batting,
2 men gone.
number
and here's a
0.
man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Chapman sets. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time.
Ladies
Raleigh
and gentlemen,
Fingers
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
from the bullpen now to start
Now
inning number
pitching.
7.
Raleigh.
Striding into the box,
Fingers.
Lou Gehrig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Now a check swing,
Counts
but
1-0.
he holds up in time. Ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping up
Now
now,
batting,
Rogers Hornsby.
Number 0.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
All right, all you're asking for as an
Nope.
offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready once again, Ernie Banks.
Now batting,
Third at-bat in this
shortstop,
one. He's bounced out
Ernie
and popped out in his
Banks.
2 previous trips. Line drive to left. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Ready for another shot now.
Now
Roberto Alomar.
the
He
second
comes
baseman,
in 0 for 2 thus far.
Roberto Alomar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball
And
1,
a
no
good
strike.
idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the...
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 is strike
Zero.
2 swinging.
The count is 1-2.
2-2
That's
to
ball
Hall
2.
of Famer Robbie Alomar.
What do you
And he
got?
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Line drive to center field. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Your
Mike
attention,
Piazza
please.
come on to pinch hit
Pinch
here in a
hitting,
big spot.
Mike Piazza.
Nope, that's a
And
ball.
this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Just
Zero.
a tick behind for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mays looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Trying to pick things up
Now
where we
batting,
left off.
right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn. He'll try to
Tony
follow up the double
Gwynn.
in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Wagner. And there are 2
Out.
away now. So
Now
striding
batting,
in,
the
Willie
center
Mays.
fielder,
0 for 2 with
Willie
a walk for him so far.
Mays.
4 runs here in this half inning. Started to go around
Inside,
there, but
ball
he
1.
holds up ball 1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at
The left
first with
fielder,
2
number
men
10,
out. And that means
Andre
up next it'll be the Hall
Dawson.
of Famer Andre Dawson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
In there. Now the throw.
He tagged
And
him.
he is
Go!
out
Ladies
at
and gentlemen, your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching,
take over on the mound and
Kenley
start the home
Jansen.
7. Here's the first pitch to him. Ran one in there as this is hit on the
Leading
ground
off
towards
for
second.
the Conquerors,
Taken by Alomar.
the third
On to
baseman,
first, and that is a big
Chipper
out to lead off the home 7.
Jones.
Standing in, Willie Mays. He was retired after popping
Now
out in
batting,
his last
center
at-bat.
fielder,
First
Willie
pitch of the at-bat.
Mays.
Well
Off the
off
plate,
the
ball
inside
1.
that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Now with
number
the plate,
4.
Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Counts
And a
1-0.
change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look out.
2-0
now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch
3-2.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news
Nope,
late in
that's ball
games
4.
like this.
Take your base.
It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. So now
The
the
right
potential
fielder,
tying
number
run
10,
here is aboard late in the game.
Andre Dawson.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Jansen's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Lifted into center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready now, Andre Dawson. He'll start
Leading
us off in
for
the
the
8th.
Giants, the left
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the
Andre
way.
Dawson.
0-1 the count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of
Yeah,
it.
you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long
The
ball was a
batter,
big part of this one.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Chipper.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell
Now
you about.
pitching,
It's a guy drafted
Andrew
number 6 overall out of North Carolina in
Miller.
2006. The 6-foot. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike
0-1's the
1.
count.
Dawson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch
No, that's
misses
low.
low. The throw down. Not in
He's safe.
time. He's in there at second. Oh, they'll run this one in
I got
on
the
him, and he
count, 1
can't
and 2.
connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row,
2
and
balls,
you find yourself
2
down
strikes.
1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit
We
on
got
something
3 and
else?
2.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. A bouncer up the middle. Alomar has it. And the
He's
off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a runner stands at
Now
third.
batting,
One man
number
is out.
4.
And in steps the iron.
Your attention,
Frank
please.
Thomas will grab
Now
a bat
coming
and
into pinch
hit
hit,
now, and he'll be looking for
Frank
at least a fly ball
Thomas.
as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away.
Now
Wade
pitching,
Davis gets the call as
Wade
he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the
Davis.
8th. Fouled off. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gehrig camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now to the plate,
batter,
Rogers
number
Hornsby,
0.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled toward right center field. Dawson's there, and that's the 3rd out. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered
Leading
earlier
off
and is
for
2
New
for
Jersey,
3 to this point.
the left fielder, Ken Griffey.
This thing's far from
Junior.
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. But
Ball,
fastball
that's inside.
Ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
Inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Ball,
Off
that's
the
outside.
outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on anyway.
Hey!
His mentality has to be
We got 3
to
balls
shrink
and
this
2
strike
strikes.
zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Ball 4.
And he
Take
lays
your base.
off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the catcher,
From the belt, the pitch,
Johnny.
high in the air out to center field. After it is Mays, he gets there and makes the play for the 1st out.
Your
Duke
attention,
Snyder
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll
coming
hit
into
for the
pinch
pitcher.
hit, Duke Snyder.
Check swing, but he
1-0.
held up in time. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Griffey Jr. stands at first with 1 out. Popped him up. And this will stay playable as it's taken in just shy of the screen for the 2nd out.
Now
So
batting,
the batting order turns
second
over now
baseman,
and set to go
Roberto
Alomar. He's homered and
Alomar.
doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely
Inside
been
ball.
a factor. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a
Now
ball.
it's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Ladies
Kenley
and gentlemen,
Jansen enters
your
from the
attention,
pen to
please.
start the 9th inning
Now
as he'll
pitching,
try to keep the score
Kenley
right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jansen.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Wagner gloves it. Throw on to first for
he's
the out,
out.
and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Digging in the
second
switch
baseman,
hitter, Roberto
Roberto
Alomar. He's hitless in
Alomar.
3
Nope.
at-bats to
Ball
this
1.
point.
Ball
Lays
1,
off
no strike.
1-0. Now a good
D-Rod.
pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
The count,
He's been
2-1.
off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Jansen is pretty much a manager's. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that
Now
throws a
batting,
lot of
the
strikes,
pitcher,
that minimizes the
Kenley
base on balls,
Jansen.
and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Dawson is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So
The
the
right
lineup
fielder,
flips
number
over and
19,
digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's working on
Gwynn.
a 1 for 3
D-Rod.
thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted
Ball
him off the
inside.
plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way
Ball,
of that
that's
one.
off the plate.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Hannes Wagner. He got called
Leading
out on
off for
strikes
the
his last
Conquerors,
time through.
the
Yeah, Matty, and
shortstop,
hopefully he got it
number
out of his
0.
system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now
Striding
batting,
in, Chipper
the third
Jones.
baseman,
2 hits in
Chipper.
4 attempts to this point.
Jones.
And a slider's
Counts
in the dirt as
1-0.
he lays off it for a ball. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side.
Foul ball.
But a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid
That's
off
in.
for
Ball
ball
two.
2. Started
ball
to
3.
chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
Nope.
And the cutter
Ball
can't
4.
find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
The
So
center
a runner
fielder,
at
number
first now with 1
24,
away. And up
Willie
next, legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
That ball's
And that
foul.
is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig.
Now batting,
He comes to the
number
plate
4.
as the last
Your
chance
attention,
for his
please.
side. 2
Now
out here in the
pitching,
9th.
Billy
Wagner takes over on the
Wagner.
mound now as he'll try to get the final out.
Now coming
Frank
in to
Thomas
pinch hit,
will be called upon
Frank
here to hit with the game on the line.
Thomas.
High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Did
Checked
he
his
go?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Did he
Tried to
go?
hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And they're
3-2.
working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between South Korea and Mexico. It's going to be an interesting contrast in styles. So striding forward now. Tony
Leading
Gwynn.
off for the
He will
Giants,
lead this one off
the
today.
right fielder, Tony
First offering on its
Gwynn.
way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's a ball and two strikes to Tony Gwynn. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Williams on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. In now, Willie Mays.
Batting second,
First pitch
the
on its
center
way.
fielder, number
Started
24,
to go around, but it's ruled
Willie
strike one anyway.
Mays.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate.
The count,
One of the
1
things
and
you
1.
really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Cobb is right there, one down. Stepping up to
Batting
the plate,
third,
Ken Griffey Jr.
the left fielder,
First
number
chance for him
24,
here with a runner
Ken
at first
Griffey
and one
Jr.
gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0
Ball
pitch.
1, no strike.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Gwynn leads off first with one away. High in the air out to center field. Cobb is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Batting
Chipper
fourth,
Jones. He
the third
takes his
baseman,
first cuts in this one with a man at first
Jones.
and two away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
for the Firefighters, the center fielder, number 0.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now in the box,
Batting
Roberto
second,
Alomar.
the
He'll
second
swing it
baseman,
from the left side right here.
Roberto.
More of a comfortable side from the
Alomar.
left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Ted Williams.
Batting
man
third,
at first for him,
the left
following the
fielder,
one-out single.
Ted
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Williams.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a
Out.
glove flip for one.
Got him.
To Gehrig. And the into the box now, Lou Gehrig. He'll
Leading
get us
off
started
for
in the
South
top
Korea,
of the second.
the first baseman, number 4.
Lifted the other way to left center. Williams on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting
Coming to the
6,
plate now,
the
Rogers
catcher,
Hornsby. As
number
the switch
0.
hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike one to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
I got a ball, 1
And you're
strike.
going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your...
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box
Batting
now,
7,
Ernie Banks.
the shortstop,
First shot for him here
Ernie
with a runner at first now and
Banks.
one away. Off the
Ball,
plate,
that's just
1
out.
ball, 1 strike. Hornsby stands at first with 1 out.
Ah.
It's 1-2. In the air out toward right field. Griffey waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in,
Batting
Roberto Alomar. He
the
takes
second
his
baseman,
first cuts in this one with
Roberto
a man at first and 2 away.
Alomar.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. The throw will go to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou
Leading
Gehrig.
off for the
He's set to
Firefighters.
lead off the home
The
half
first
of the
baseman,
second.
number 4.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in, Joey Gallo.
Batting fifth,
Here comes the
the
first
third
pitch.
baseman, Joey
My fastball is in there.
Gallo.
Nobody out, runner on first.
What do you
And a
got?
check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6,
Out.
3, and
He's
they
out.
turn the double play.
Batting
So
sixth,
bases are empty here
the
with
right
2
fielder,
gone, and here
Ken
comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
Steve
And he
Rod.
offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best
One ball,
left-handed
one
power
strike.
hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of the second here with no score. This is line to left. On is Junior, but this is a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in now, Shorty
Batting
Champion,
seventh,
as he'll
the
get his
catcher,
first opportunity.
Shorty
Inside,
Champion.
ball
Runs
1.
a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there,
Hey.
but it was close enough.
1-1.
He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get
Leading
to take
off
his
for the
first cuts
Giants,
here.
the second baseman, Roberto
High fly
Alomar.
ball out to straightaway center. Cobb is there. 1 out. Next to hit will
Batting
be the
ninth,
pitcher,
the
Justin
pitcher,
Verlander.
number 35, Justin Verlander.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging
The
in
right
to try
fielder,
it again,
number
Tony
19,
Gwynn. A
Tony
base hit in his first trip.
Gwynn.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie
Now
Mays.
batting,
He flew
the
out in
center
his
fielder,
last at-bat.
Willie
Almost, Matty. Almost
Mays.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that... At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as we move on to
Leading
the bottom
off
of
for
inning
Mexico,
number 3.
the shortstop,
This is on the ground
Eugenio
over to first,
Suarez.
and he'll flip it to
Out.
the pitcher covering for the out. Now to the plate, the
Batting
pitcher,
ninth,
Juan
The
Marichal.
pitcher,
Ready to
Juan
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Marichal.
Steve
First
Rod.
pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1.
Hits the fastball
0-2.
by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once
Number
again,
0.
Ty Cobb. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Line toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes... Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr.
Leading
0
off
1
for
him
South
here in this one.
Korea, the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
The batter,
Flied
the
out
third
in his
baseman,
first at-bat.
Chipper
0 for 1 so
Jones.
far. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw into second. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig
Now batting,
comes into this
number
at-bat
4.
0 for 1 in the ballgame.
D-Rod.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw
He's
to the
in
plate.
there.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready for another
Now
chance?
batting,
Rogers
number
Hornsby.
0.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Cobb is back, and he'll get there to make the play
Now batting,
for out number 2.
The shortstop,
from the
Ernie
stretch.
Banks.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting,
Settling
the
in
second
now,
baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto
Runner in scoring position with 2
Alomar.
gone. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air today. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading off
baseball.
for the Giants,
First pitch
the right
coming,
fielder,
here it is.
Tony Gwynn.
Lifted in the air to right field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Into the box,
Batting second,
Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch on
Willie
its way.
Mays.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping into
Batting
the box,
third,
Ken Griffey
the
Jr.
left fielder, number
Here's
24.
the first pitch to him.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Counts
Lays
1-0.
off there, 1-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus.
Ball
But
2.
make sure you at least get 1
Count
out in a
is
spot
2 and
like
1.
this.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Mays, the runner at second with 1 away. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner on second with 1
Batting
down
fourth,
now. And
the third
standing in
baseman,
now, one of the best
Chipper
players of the past
Jones.
2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he'll scramble back to first
Batting
safely.
fifth, the first baseman, ladies and gentlemen,
will be
your
summoned off
attention
the bench
please.
here as he'll pinch hit
Pinch
with
hitting,
a runner at first
Mike
and 1 gone in the inning.
Piazza.
Skied into very shallow right. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Rogers
Batting
Hornsby.
sixth,
He takes
the
his first
catcher,
cuts in this one
number
with a man
0.
first and 2
Zero.
away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hornsby is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control. Got him looking, and that'll... Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of
off
the first.
for Lincoln, the shortstop, number
A
0.
fastball taken for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Count remains at 0-2. Paxton's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And
1 ball,
no
2 strikes
swing,
to count.
apparently, ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
Infield shifted
right
well
fielder,
to the right. Here's the
Ken
first pitch. And
Griffey
it's fouled away.
Jr.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Ground rule double.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second
Batting
base
third,
here. It's a
the
ground
center
rule
fielder,
Ball
Willie
inside.
This is for ball 1. Griffey Jr.
Mays.
leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
2 balls,
Checks his
no
swing
strikes.
here, but he does so in time.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally
Ball,
fooled. His
that's
hip
inside.
started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Hey!
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now that's popped up. Hornsby is under it. 2 down. So stepping in,
Batting
Ted
fourth,
Williams, as he'll
the
get
left
his
fielder,
first opportunity in this
Ted
one. Liner towards second.
Williams.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So it's a runner at first with
Batting
two gone,
fifth,
and in
the
steps
first
Big
baseman,
Frank.
Frank
And he fouls this one off.
Thomas.
2 out with the man at first. Now a
Nope,
check
that's a
swing,
ball.
but he holds up in time.
1-1.
Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the
He's
throw to
out.
first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks. He'll get us started
Leading
in the
off
top
for
of the
South
second.
Korea, the shortstop.
And he goes the other
Ernie
way, and he drives it out
Banks.
to deep right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting eighth, the second
So
baseman,
coming to the plate,
Roberto
Alomar. He'll get to
Alomar.
take his first cuts here.
D-Ride.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Changes
I
up
got the
on
count,
him, but
1
that's
and
in the
2.
dirt for a ball. Scorched to third, and Chipper can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So bases are
Batting
empty
ninth,
here with 2 gone.
the pitcher,
and the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Alomar gloves it. Throw on to the big target of Frank Thomas. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Leading off
First
for
pitch
the
on
Lions,
its way.
the third baseman,
Fastball
Chipper
taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Jones.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
The count
And
is 1
good
and
idea
2.
to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw on to
Got
first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting
Digging
seventh,
in, Mike
the
Piazza.
catcher, Mike
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Piazza.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting,
Batting
Roberto
eighth,
Alomar.
the second baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first
Roberto
offering.
D-Ride.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Alomar.
Hey, I'm a
0-1's
little
the count.
shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker.
1-1.
He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Piazza, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And
That's ball
did
2.
he go around? No, he did
2
not.
balls,
Ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2.
Foul ball. That's out.
The 2-2. Shin
3
high
balls, 2
fastball that
strikes.
time. Ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for 1.
Out.
On to first
He's
as
out.
they get the double play. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn.
Leading
As
off
we are
for
all
the
set
Giants,
to begin the third
the
inning in
right
this
fielder,
one.
Whoa,
First pitch of
that's
the inning
down.
is taken
Gwynn.
low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him
D-Ride.
to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2. Freezes him. Strikeout looking. So the base is empty here with one away.
The
And up
center
next,
fielder,
the
number
legendary
24,
Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
Behind 0-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The left fielder,
Stepping
number
up
24,
now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey
An
Jr.
RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. He'll
He's
rip
out.
this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding in, James Paxton. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for
against
Lincoln,
James Paxton
the
as
pitcher,
we get the inning underway.
James.
Ball,
Off
that's
the
out.
plate and away there.
Paxton.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hey.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And a half
G-Ride.
swing here, but he pretty clearly went
1
around,
ball,
and it's 1-2
2 strikes.
now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, number
Third baseman
0.
in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty
The
here
batter,
with 2 gone.
the right
and
fielder,
here comes Junior.
Ken
He's ready. Here's
Griffey
the first offering.
Jr.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 0-2 once more. Misses
I
for
got the
ball
count 1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Banks on the grass, and he'll make that play. Standing in, Chipper Jones looking to follow
Leading
up
off
the
for
RBI
South Korea,
single from his first
the third
at-bat.
baseman, Chipper Jones.
Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Piazza moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the
batting,
plate, Mike Piazza.
the first
So
baseman,
far, 0 for 1
Mike
with a flyout.
Piazza.
This is line to left. Williams is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter,
Ready
number
now,
0.
Rogers Hornsby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Outside,
First
that's
pitch
the ball.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
2-0.
Away as he misses again, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Gets him to
G-Ride.
chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
We got 2 balls,
Boy,
1
what
strike.
a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
High in the air down the right field line. Junior's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the... Now to the plate, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in
Leading
this one.
off for the Lions, the center fielder,
Willie
Misses. He was way in front of
Oh,
them.
and 1.
Mays.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. Alomar is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So
The left
here's
fielder,
the cleanup
number
hitter,
9,
Ted Williams. He
Ted
came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Williams.
And a
Nope,
fastball
outside.
just misses for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Now
So
batting,
bases are empty
first
here with 2
baseman,
gone, and in
Frank.
steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
That's a
Starts
ball.
him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
D-Rod.
Late that time for a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Griffey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So digging in now, Ernie Banks. He's in to
Leading
get
off
things
for
going
the
here in
Giants,
inning number 5.
the shortstop, Ernie.
Tried
D-Rod.
to golf
Banks.
at it, but he missed strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle
Inside,
innings.
ball 1.
One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able
Ball,
to
that's
finish
off the
this one.
plate.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Popped him up. Piazza over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
Riding
batting,
in,
second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar comes into this
Roberto
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Alomar.
ball game. On the ground to third. Throw to Thomas
Out.
is in time for the out.
now
So
batting,
here now's
the
the pitcher, James
James
Paxton. He's 0 for
Paxton.
1 thus far. Just
D-Rod.
a tick behind for a strike.
Did he
A
go?
check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A ball and
1
2
ball,
strikes
2 strikes
now.
the count.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here
Leading
in this
off for
one-run
Lincoln,
contest.
the third baseman, Chipper.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around there,
count
but he
is
holds
1 and
up
2.
ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Starts to go
I got
around,
to
but
count
the home
2
plate
and 2.
umpire says he held up, ball 2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Pitch taken
count is full.
several
3
inches
and 2.
below the zone, in fact.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the men on deck.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. In now, Mike
Now
Piazza.
batting,
He singled his
catcher.
last time up.
Mike
First pitch of the
Piazza.
at-bat. In there at the knees, strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Mays is there, two gone. So
Now
striding
batting,
forward
the
now,
second baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto
First pitch coming, here it is.
Alomar.
And it's fouled away.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Griffey Jr. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He's
Leading
0
off
for 2
for
thus far
South
in this
Korea,
one.
the right fielder,
Tried to take
Zero.
it, and it's 0-1.
Gwynn.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the run is Mays. He takes the turn and heads for second. Ready for another shot
The center
now.
fielder,
Willie
number
Mays.
24.
He's 1 for 2 with this one.
Willie Mays.
off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check
Nope.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Zero.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north
What do
and
you got?
south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Gwynn leads off second with nobody out. Tried to bury
Count
one
full.
down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So runners
left
at the
fielder,
corners
number
now.
24,
Nobody out.
Ken
And
Griffey
here comes
Jr.
Jr. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. So runners at
Now
the corners
batting,
now.
the
Nobody
third
out.
baseman,
And
Chipper Jones.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's grounded foul off to the right side toward the dugout. Strike 1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Heading out toward shallow right. Griffey has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at
Now
third
batting,
with
the
one out
first
in the inning
baseman,
now.
Mike
From the stretch, here's the
Piazza.
pitch. Popped him up. Piazza waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, Rogers
number
Hornsby.
0.
He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side. Now in the box, James Paxton.
Leading
who was
off
a
for the
strikeout victim in
Lions.
his first try.
The
Things
pitcher,
not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from
Now
behind
batting,
and win this
number
one in the
0.
8th or 9th inning.
First offering on its way. And
Ball
no
one, no
swing,
strike.
apparently. Ball 1. Calling a strike.
I got one.
We're in
Ball,
the
one
6th
strike.
inning here. Cutter
Two
misses,
balls,
and
one
it's
strike.
3-1.
The count.
Check that 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in, Ken Griffey
Now
Jr.
batting, right fielder,
First pitch of the
Ken
at-bat on its way.
Griffey
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left
Jr.
center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
Now
Into
batting,
the box now,
the
Willie
center
Mays,
fielder,
0 for 2 on the
Willie.
afternoon so far.
1-0.
Now a check swing,
Mays.
but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Griffey Jr. leads off first with 1 away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
the left fielder,
He's
number
ready.
9,
Here's the first offering.
D-Rod.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Williams.
Late
got the count,
decision to
0
swing
and
that
2.
time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game,
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Griffey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score.
No.
We are knotted at 3. And he is in there with an RBI
The
triple.
first baseman, number
First delivery
35,
to him on the way.
Frank
No balls and a strike to count.
Thomas.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. 0 for
Leading
2
off
here to
for the
start the
Giants.
afternoon.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Here's the first pitch to him.
D-Rod.
The first pitch here is below the knees,
Oh,
but he
one's
gets
the
him
count.
to chase it, and it's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many
I
strikes.
got a ball, 1
That
strike.
could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Check swing.
That's ball 2.
No swing, says the home plate
2
umpire.
balls,
Ball 2.
1 strike.
The 2-2.
Three.
Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto
Now batting,
Alomar. No
The
hits to
second
this
baseman,
point.
Roberto Alomar.
A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good
The
idea
count's
to hold
1-1.
off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. To short. Wagner is right there. Throw to Thomas
Out.
is in time for the out.
Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
will get the call
Now
to
coming
pinch
into
hit here
pinch
as
hit,
We'll see what he can do
Frank
with 2 out and the base
Thomas.
is empty. On its way is pitch number 75. Behind 0-2 now.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
That's inside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
This
We
one
got full
sinks
count.
low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The right
Digging in
fielder,
and
number
looking for more,
19,
Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Backhanded.
He's out.
And as it
Ladies
turns
and
out,
gentlemen, your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching,
take over on the mound and
Goose
start the home
Gossage.
seventh. Gossage has the target. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece
Leading
of that
off
for
for
strike
Lincoln,
one.
the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
0-2 to the
D-Rod.
Hall of
Now
Famer
playing
Chipper
first
Jones.
base, number 31, Mike Piazza.
And he'll try and
I got
tempt
the
him
count,
with one
1
in
and
the
2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. Piazza is there.
He's out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box
Now
now,
batting,
Mike Piazza.
catcher,
It was a
Mike
fly out for him in his last trip.
Piazza.
D-Rod.
Throws the fastball by him here.
0-1.
0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing
Now
a
batting,
white blur.
the second
He's set
baseman,
and the pitch.
Roberto
D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he'll
Safe.
make it, but he may get a talking to here by his first base coach as he barely was able to get back to first. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Ladies
Eddie
and
Murray
gentlemen,
will come on
your
to pinch hit
attention,
here in a
please.
big spot.
Pinch hitting, Eddie
Ripped down the
Murray.
line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swing and a miss as he...
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
comes on now, and he's
Now
just hoping to
pitching,
keep this thing
Kenley
tied. No save opportunity here.
Jansen.
At the plate, Willie Mays. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Standing in,
fielder, number
Ken Griffey
24,
Jr. He's 2
Ken
for 3
Griffey
and
Jr.
looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this
3
guy
balls,
does right
2
now in the
strikes.
game of baseball.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams will reach out with one hand to make. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hannes
Leading off
Wagner
for
will try
the
to
Lions,
follow up the double
the
with his last
shortstop,
at-bat with
number
another big
0.
hit right here. Swinging a soft liner. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in, Ken Griffey
Now batting,
Jr.,
right
leadoff
fielder,
man on base. And we'll see
Ken
what they have in mind
Griffey
strategy-wise here. Alomar
Jr.
fields it cleanly.
Out.
There's one on to
He's good.
first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The center
So
fielder,
a runner
number
at first now
24.
with 1 away.
Willie
And next, the legendary
D-Rod
Hall of Famer Willie
Mays.
Mays.
0-1's the count.
Pulls him off the bag. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking
a
up to
ball.
home plate, you had to
1 ball,
think
2
you
strikes
could
to count.
potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
The
2
left
away.
fielder, number 9.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it
Ken.
comes.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. And his guys
Leading
need him to
off
get
for
things
South
started here in
Korea,
the top half
the
of the
first
ninth.
baseman.
Oh, and look
Mike
at this. High in the air
Piazza.
and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So the bases are clear now following
batting,
the home run.
number
And next to
0.
hit is the catcher, Rogers Hornsby. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there. 1 out. Digging in now,
batting,
Ernie Banks.
the shortstop,
He was punched out
Ernie
looking at strike 3
Banks.
last time through.
D-Rod.
Good slider there, and he gets
0-1.
ahead of him 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to
outside.
do any damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 misses for
2-2
the
to
second
count.
ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball
3-2.
great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping
batter,
in and ready for
the
another
second
shot,
baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto
He got on top of one and was
Alomar.
a ground-out victim last time. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw
Got
to
him.
first is in time, but the... At the plate, Frank Thomas. He could really use a knock
Leading
here.
off
0
for Lincoln,
3 in the game
the
so
first
far.
baseman,
D-Rod.
Attacking here, and that's the first strike.
Thomas.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and
1
he
and
wanted
1.
to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Hornsby. He'll throw down to first, one away. And digging in to try
Now
it again,
batting,
Chipper
third
Jones.
baseman,
He's hitless in 3
Chipper
at-bats to this point.
Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
D-Rod.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Driven to right field and deep. Gwynn racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At
Now
the plate,
batting,
Mike
catcher,
Piazza. It was a single
Mike
for him in his last at-bat.
Piazza.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
D-Rod.
Close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a
0-2
miss,
is the
and
count.
they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And
The
no
count is
swing,
1-2.
apparently, ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.